everyone, I am Perlie and Epolla from DPLED HE3, and this is our laboratory activity in our subject clothing construction. So for today's video, I will be showing you the parts as well as the utilization of the sewing machine. But before that, let's talk about first the importance of sewing machine. So when you say sewing machine, it plays an important role in the garment manufacturing industry. So there are a lot of sewing machine used in the ready-made garments sector. So without sewing machine, guys, we cannot be able to produce clothes in a fastest way, and also we cannot be able to produce more garments that we will be utilizing. So sewing machine is really important, guys, especially in garment manufacturing industry. And for your information, there are already many types of sewing machine being introduced here in our country, and also we are already using them by making more clothes and making more good quality of clothes. So that's the importance of sewing machine. So let's now begin. I will now show you the parts of the sewing machine and the utilization of it.
I know that some of us are already familiar with the traditional sewing machine, but for the information of everybody, this is a sewing machine looks like. The first and the most basic parts of the traditional sewing machine is the needle. The needle is used to form a stitch in the garments. Number 2 is the presser foot. It holds the fabric in its definite place. Next is the feed dog. During sewing, the feed dog pulls the fabric forward. The next one is the presser bar lifter, the part of sewing machine that raises and lowers the presser foot. Next is the tension regulator. It allows you to raise and lower the tension of both the top thread and the bobbin thread. The level of tension will determine how tight your stitches are. So the next one is the thread take-up. It's the part of the machine that pulls the thread from the spool to feed it through the machine and lifts the thread back up out of the cloth after a stitch has been made. So it's the part that goes ups and down as you sew. The next part of the sewing machine is the balance wheel or the hand wheel. The hand wheel is used to raise and lower the needle, which is situated on the right side of the sewing machine. The next one is the pedal. This simply press it downwards to begin stitching. The more you press your foot down, the faster the needle will move. The next part of the sewing machine is the slide plate. It is a rectangular plate which slides out easily. This is to facilitate the loading and unloading of the bobbin case in the shuttle. On the other hand, bobbin case is used to protect and cover the bobbin holder. The next one is the stitch regulator. It is designed to sense how fast the fabric is being moved underneath the foot and then adjust the speed of the needle going up and down to create the perfect stitch length. The next one is the reverse lever. It allows you to make stitches backward, and also it allows you to make stronger stitches and firmer seams. The last part is the belt or the motor belt. It is used in sewing machine and overlockers to drive the machine from the motor, or timing belts are also used to drive the needle.
That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you learned something, and I hope you already know the basic parts of the sewing machine, especially the one that I showed you a while back, which is the traditional sewing machine that I know you are already familiar with it, and I know some of your grandmas are still using this traditional sewing machine. So that's all, and thank you. Goodbye.